Hello, everyone. My name is Kristen Wilson, and I will be presenting on Stryker. Um, I apologize in advance. Hopefully, this is my, I don't know how many time recording because I don't have a good internet connection. So hopefully, I'll make it through this time without losing my connection. With that said, I'm also recovering from a cold, so I apologize if I have to cough. I will try my best not to cough into the microphone. That said, at the start of this project, I wanted to choose a company with roots in Michigan and related to an industry that I'm familiar with. I work in healthcare. Um, and it didn't take me long to find Stryker. They're a company that was founded by a physician in Kalamazoo. Um, this physician had innovative ideas around surgical supplies, and that is how the company was founded. Like I said, it was founded by a doctor, Homer Stryker. He was an orthopedic surgeon, and he found that the industry lacked the type of surgical supplies needed for the type of surgeries he wanted to do. And so he kind of had this, I don't know, laboratory in his basement to create the type of supplies he desired for his patients. And that's how Stryker was born in 1971. One of the first products in which Stryker marketed is pictured on this slide is called the wedge turning frame. And this particular item a um, allowed the physicians to maneuver the patient within a surgery during a surgery and keep their body stable, um, but yet get them in a position where it was easier for the surgeon to operate them on. This was especially enticing when they were doing surgeries on the back because, like I said, they could move the patient and still keep them stable to perform that surgery in that area. It's innovative ideas like this that kept Stryker strong within the market, and they continued to grow based on their innovation. And in 1979, Stryker became a publicly traded company. Stryker has many competitors in the market. Some of the key competitors are Abbott Laboratories, Medtronic PLC, United Health Group Incorporation, the Danaher Corp. Um, so these companies pose similar numbers to as far as financials, except for one. So of the three um, that I listed, they're very specialized in kind of a specific area. The only company that stands out or is different is United Health Group, and a little bit later I'll explain why. But United Health Group has a very diverse profile as far as services in which they offer. Um, but all of these, the other groups, Stryker, Abbott Laboratories, Medtronics, and Danaher, they all took a hit during the COVID pandemic. The COVID pandemic really impacted the surgical business because during the pandemic, hospitals had to shift their staff and their business models to accommodate the increase in inpatient stays. So what they were doing is taking their staff that was supposed to support, the surgical suites, and they were moving their staffs to cover the inpatient volume in which they were seeing. So a lot of outpatient surgeries and surgeries in general were canceled unless they were of very emergent nature. So companies such as Stryker and Medtronics and Abbott Laboratories, they all took a decrease and a hit in revenue. The only one that didn't post those kind of numbers with a decrease was United Health Group because, like I said, they have a very diverse profile as far as like services they offer. And so they were able to maintain growth during that period because of some of the other businesses in which they have under that umbrella. Key performance indicators determine the health of a corporation, as we learned in our textbook. And Stryker's numbers, while they're in a moderate position despite their setbacks due to COVID, but they're still in a very strong position. Sorry, I forgot to hit pause. The fact that they steadily have conservative numbers and are posting well, they're in a position to really grow in 2022. As you can see, their current ratios, their quick ratios, and their cash ratios. In 2019, they were really thriving, and like their total shareholder return was 35% in 2019. That's pretty impressive. But again, per the pandemic, those numbers dropped in 2020. And in 2021, they are on the increase again. And 2022, we'll talk about a little later, are posting even better numbers. The second slide is just showing a comparison of Stryker compared to one of their competitors. And you can see in the market that Stryker is performing better than MedTech as far as their recovery from the COVID pandemic. Even within 2019, Stryker was positioned much better than MedTech was in the financial world. Events and the future. Stryker's CEO said in 2021 that in 2021, Stryker's returned to growth and delivered strong results despite the ongoing challenges of the pandemic. And he's proud of the company's drive and resilience and innovation that allowed them to quickly adapt to the changing environment. Just like this week, Stryker posted their third quarter results. So prior to this week, they hadn't been posted. And they posted another positive quarter in 2022. And they're very optimistic and excited about going into the fourth quarter with these numbers. Right. So they posted another positive quarter. Their sales increased by 7.7%, and their net sales increased by 9.9%. These increases position Stryker to finish the year strong. Based on the competition, they are a strong company in the market and are projected to finish 2022 financially strong. I apologize. These are the references I used for the presentation, and I hope you enjoyed learning about the financial stability of Stryker. Thank you.